major, major, major go.
MMA scraps. If you can handle the cage, use your hands like a gauge, full of anger and rage. Welcome to the show. If you came here for the fight, about to blast them on sight, ready for bombs to ignite. Welcome to the show. If you can handle the cage, use your hands like a gauge, full of anger and rage. Welcome to the show. Ultimate fighter show, might make your stereo blow. Right the fuck out of your window. Travis is lost of control. Tap it or snap it, baby. My college is UFC. By the transfer to MMA, whooping ass like I'm working on my 3rd degree. Gonna get into some hardcore-ish. Ass bitch, you the fuck got hit. Ass bitch, you the fuck got split. So bad till they bled on the mat, then quit. MMA scraps is why. Most shows tap out, then cry. We the ones like I'm down at the end of the bout with our hands to the sky. This ain't no lie, thinking you fly. Up in the cage and they'll eat you alive, boy. It's too many snacks and too many right crosses with launches, you'll never survive, boy. If you can handle the cage, use your hands like a gauge, full of anger and rage. Welcome to the show. If you came here for the fight, about to blast them on sight, ready for bombs to ignite. Welcome to the show. If you can handle the cage, use your hands like a gauge, full of anger and rage. Welcome to the show. If you came here for the fight, about to blast them on sight, ready for bombs to ignite. Welcome to the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, can we get some hype in the chat? The internet is proud to bring to you the original player from Delaware, Travis M.C.P.
Another hot track, built by the architects. I'm dancing. This full blast. Scrap 2.0. This hot. Here we go. Hey. Sandwich. This is. Scrapple sandwich. This is. You know you listening to Travis. Big money proud, yeah, you know who this is. Have you ever had a scrapple sandwich? Here it is. Scrapple sandwich. This is. You know you listening to Travis. Big money proud, yeah, you know who this is. Have you ever had a scrapple sandwich? Scrapple sandwich. Scrapple sandwich. Scrapple sandwich. Have you ever had a scrapple sandwich?
What's up, everybody? Hope everyone's doing well. Of course, we are back on another Saturday. I gotta say, Streamlabs, you gotta calm down. Things are crazy once again, as for whatever reason. See, here's the thing. For those of y'all that have been to these live streams over the course of the last couple of years I've been doing them, you know that every so often, myself and Streamlabs OBS get into fights. And this morning, right before I hit live, as a matter of fact, as I hit live, I've started getting into another fight because Streamlabs changed something over the week. See, I actually don't fire up Streamlabs until like 10 minutes before I go live. So whenever they change something, I don't know about it until too late. So I try to start it up and it's like logged me out and it's like, you got to log in. I'm like, I mean, all right. So I logged in using my YouTubes. And some of you know that I multi-stream. I try to multi-stream from this and the option's gone. And they're like, you got to pay to do that. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? And it's not that this is the software to stream me. I just stream it to restream and then stream it after there. They don't even let you. I'm gonna have to look through this after I'm done this live stream. I'm a little bit upset that I have to deal with this. Ladies and gentlemen, can they calm down with this? I'm a little bit upset by this. I hate this. I hate that. I hate when companies change stuff on me. Why you do that? Why you do that? All right, everyone, welcome to another Saturday morning live stream. We're gonna have some fun. We're going to release a video. Hope everyone is doing well. And we're going to talk about all the things from this past week. Some fun videos have come out. I hope you've enjoyed all of them. I hope you have watched all of them. And if you have not, make sure you do. Hit that thumbs up here on this live stream because why not? No real particular reason. Just do it just because. Because why not? Let's get all of the let's get this live stream up to like 1 million likes. Why not? Let's just do that. Let's do 1 million likes on this. Can everyone hit the likes up and see if we can get 1 million likes on it? Why not? I mean, you know, let's see what happens. All right. So, man, what a week. Hopefully y'all saw the couple Apple the MacBook videos. Behind the scenes stuff. Number one, those videos were actually shot like 3 weeks ago. So to be clear, some of that stuff is old. Secondarily, even though they were shot 3 weeks ago, I only ever used the MacBook a couple of times because I only going to use it to edit. So I shot a video last night that I'm going to edit, and then the other videos I'm going to shoot today I'm going to edit on the MacBook. The last video to be, and this is actually today's video, is the last video to be edited on the iPad Pro. It's also the last video in the Amazon Renewed series for a little while, and it's the last video with the old background. Everything else from this point forward will be edited on the MacBook Air, and will be shot in the new room. So pretty good stuff. Looking forward to using it more. I've used it a couple times. I have edited one video on the MacBook Air, and the MacBook Air is no problem. It's great. It's trying to understand how to do things that I do on LumaFusion with what's called Final Cut Pro, for those of you who don't know. So I'm still trying to learn that. We'll get there. We'll get there. No big deal. We'll get there. But as long as y'all enjoyed those videos, then that's all that really matters. So we're going to try. I have another video idea I came up with. Oh my gosh. Let me give you a little bit of the behind the scenes. If you look like you were a fish out of water, I just didn't get you in the Apple ecosystem. I was in there just before that. Actually, that's the video I shot last night talking about the Apple ecosystem. Real quick, before I get into the chat, I do want to read the chat, but let me real quick. I came up with a video idea the other day, but it necessitated me buying something. So I bought this thing. I don't want to tell you, to do a video. So the idea kind of came from the fact that everyone really liked the MacBook videos and the fact that it was literally my first time using it. And you kind of see me trying to figure things out. So I'm like, what else can I do that with? So I figured something else out. I got an idea. So I'm gonna do it. So I bought this thing that I'm gonna try to do for the first time. And it's when it came, it's not what I ordered. And at first I'm like, oh, I got an upgrade. Then I started thinking about it. I'm like, actually, I don't know if this is an upgrade. So already, and I haven't even shot the video, it's already going to be a crazy funny video. Like, it's already crazy. I think it's going to be one of the better videos I've done in a while. At least I hope it is. Super excited for you guys and girls to see it. Maxwell. Oh, Maxnell. Wackwitz. Do it a bit. Appreciate you, Maxwell. Now, I don't even know if these things are even going to work because they changed all my stuff. Is my alert box going to work? Oh, it did. Thank goodness. I wasn't sure. If they changed that too. I'm kind of upset at Streamlabs. Streamlabs be jacking me over. I hate that. I know. All right, but look, let's get these shout outs going. Why not? We're a little early. Still waiting for people to come on in, and I will start reading these chats. I'm sorry if I missed some of the chats. I appreciate it. Okay. So let's real quick get into some shout outs. So for those of you that are new, what we do is you tell me in the chat like where you're watching from, what time it is, and then usually one other thing. We usually add one extra thing. And this morning, why don't we add your favorite phone of all time? Why not? The favorite phone you've ever had doesn't have to be new. Could be anything. Could be a phone you got 17 years ago. Yeah, Nathan changing it. Watch out. What's going on here? Mr. Vegas, what are you doing? Let's go.
I'm looking like money. Make it rain on them.
Appreciate you, Mr. Vegas, with a big $20 super chat out of nowhere. Doing it big. Appreciate you, Mr. Vegas. Appreciate you. All right. Let's get some of these shout outs going. iPhone 13, which is not out yet. All right, Mikey. Settle down, young man. He's like, the iPhone. All right, here we go. Miami 1240 11, the iPhone 11, which is a good one. H-Town in the house, the Nexus 1. That was a good one. Scotland, iPhone 12 mini. All right, San Fran, Motorola Razr. That's right, baby. Let's go. The iPhone 10R, 128 gig. All right. Seattle in the house from the Gadget Gecko. Illinois 1140. My favorite phone is the iPhone 7. I love Duke Miami. Duke Miami is a great guy. OnePlus 7 Pro. He's been on the Gadget Cast a couple times. So yes, of course, Luke and I could do something. My favorite phone is the iPhone SE1. All right, nice. Barbados in the building with a Note 9. You see, I hope you saw that Note 9 video I did a couple weeks ago. Nokia Windows. Whoa, that's a good one. That's an old school one. The Pixel 4a in Michigan. Appreciate you. North Kakalaki with the Pixel 3a XL. Hard to beat that one. Liverpool in the house. Favorite phone was the iPhone 3GS. Oh, wow. That's old school. Nottingham, the M8. We got Tulsa in the building. iPhone 3GS. That was a legit one. Let's see. Wichita, Kansas. The Z Fold 2, baby. That's a good one. Let's see, the iPhone 5S with the BlackBerry Pearl. Rebecca saying the 3G. Everyone's talking about the 3GS. Should I try to find a 3GS and try to review it in 2021? I guess I could look that up. Everyone seems to like the 3GS. iPhone 12 mini. All right. iPhone 12 Pro Max. That's not a bad one. I got that one too. 11 Pro. Or sorry, the 11. Watching from Wales. All right. Wales in the building. Sweden in the building. The 6T. English croissant. OKC. Don't really have a favorite phone. But really liking the S21 Ultra. Yeah, it's a nice phone. Delaware in the building. That's my home state. The iPhone 12 mini. Orlando, Pixel 4 XL, Pixel 4S. What do we got? We got the Samsung S8 Plus. The S8 Plus was pretty decent. I liked it. 12 Pro. All right. 11 Pro Premix. All right. San Fran favorite phone was Toshiba phone. He had when he lived in Japan. That sounds legit, man. Japan. I would love to be in Japan. That'd be awesome. Samsung Gusto 3. Still have your 3GS. They still has the 3GS. Chicago, San Rafael. We got the Galaxy Note 9. I did the video on that. The 7T from Israel. Portugal in the building. Doing it big. Hope everyone is staying safe and well. The 12S. Will that be the favorite? It might be. Lakeland, Florida. Galaxy Note 2. That was a legend, son. The Note 2. That was the first Galaxy Note I ever owned was the 2. The Note 2. That's how we did it. Still rocking your Note 7 from Atlanta. All right. I mean, if you could rock it. Well, they have the FE edition, which is kind of the same thing, which was the Note 7 for those who didn't know. That was a thing. 12 mini, but wifey said 11 Pro Max. All right. A lot of people liking that 12 mini, even though it didn't sell well. According to, leakers like John Prosser and such, the 12S mini or 13 mini, whatever they're going to call it, is still coming. I suspect that the reason it's still coming is because they actually had to start making that before they realized the sales of the 12 mini weren't good. I mean, they could still stop it if they wanted to. If they go, oh, it's just really not good, we're not going to come out with it. They totally could. So we'll see. LG V4, V7, Note 7. Note 7 was one of my favorites. Note 7 was definitely one of my favorites. Greetings from the doctor. Appreciate you. Yeah, good times all around. So if you're able to get a fantasy Apple product right now, what would it be and why? If you were able to get any fantasy Apple, to be honest, it wouldn't necessarily be Apple. Like, it could be anything. I would like an Android phone with iOS, to be honest. I mean, if we're really going to go there, I'm not really in love with the Apple hardware itself. There's Android phones and stuff I like better, but I like iOS a little bit better, which is kind of funny to say. So a really nice, maybe Samsung phone with iOS on it. Apple Car, yeah. So I got a lot of messages about Unbox Therapy doing Amazon Renewed. And today's video is the last Amazon Renewed video for a while. And thanks for people for shouting that out, let me know that happened, because I actually don't watch Unbox Therapy, so I didn't know about it. I found it kind of funny. I watched the video I watched was before he ordered it, and I guess the next video was like he opened it or something. And that's cool. It's not bad. Like, at first I was like, well, but at the same time I'm like, good. Because I want more people to know about that service. And then secondarily, like, it's good for me if people know about it and then they come across my videos. They're like, oh, this guy's been doing this for a while. So it's actually a good thing. I hope that, start recommending my videos off of his videos. So that's fine by me. Go ahead and do it there, Big Lou. He did not acknowledge me on Twitter, but that's all right. He doesn't acknowledge anybody. That's just kind of the way he is. Yeah. So appreciate it. Let's see what's up. Haven't been here in a minute. Hey, Jazz Culture. Good to see you. Been growing in the 2K community. All right, well, the 2K gaming. Is that what that is? Let's see. How do we get iMessage on Android? Well, there are ways, but you got to do all types of shenanigans. It's not ready. I got Patakat by 504, keeping it real. Appreciate you. Love from India. India, I love y'all too. My people from India are doing it big every single time. Apple hardware is behind. It's not as well made. Well, wait, hold on, Steve. I do not agree with it's not as well made. That is shenanigans. If you're talking about like, aesthetics and stuff, it's very aesthetic and it's very well built. I don't agree with that. I do tend to like Android hardware better But I would never say that Apple hardware is not well, but that's silly. Yeah. See, I'm going to try to have a Samsung phone on iOS. I'm saying, man, that's the combo right there. That is the combo. Oh, you got your iPad Pro from Amazon renewed? I'd considered doing that. It's actually not a bad idea. Hello from Germany. Germany in the house. Yes, that's my. Oh, Nathan is running around. He's going crazy. Yeah, we'll bring him. He's been on the stream before. Nathan's been on the stream before. Back video was the most honest. I appreciate that, Rusty. I hope you appreciated it. If you could pay $1,000 for Apple Glass and then get it perfect now versus $500 in 2 and 3 years, which I'm trying to hold on. If you could pay $1,000 for Apple Glass and get it perfect now versus $500 in 2 or 3 years, I would wait. If it was perfect now, no, I might actually go 1,000 now because I am kind of curious. I want something interesting, man. Like the fact that COVID kind of destroyed CES for me, like because I didn't go obviously because there was no like CES to go to. It was a virtual event. Not seeing all that cool stuff like I did in 2019 or 2020 or whatever year it was that I went 2020, really made me it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. By the way, for the new people came and go and hit that thumbs up, baby. Let's go. We're going to hit all these thumbs up. Why not? How about a modern phone with Samsung hardware and Google software? So here's the thing. Samsung software tends to be future Google software because they will add features that Google will eventually add to their operating system later. And they've been doing it for years. So in my mind, whenever you buy a Samsung phone, you're basically getting future Google things anyway. And then Google eventually puts it into stock Android. Android hardware with iOS, Apple search engine. I don't know about Apple search engine. I'm unsure about that. Google search engine for me. Apple social media, yes. I still have the $200 Samsung credit, yeah, the Tab 7S is good, Kevin. If you can get it for a good deal, yeah, you should absolutely. It's a good tablet. If you like Android tablets, man, the Samsung line of tablets is good. So yeah, I mean, listen, that's what it is. Next person to see is, can I be your +1? Hey man, listen, I guess, I don't know. I mean, it depends on what their things are next year. Like they might have to have you have shots and stuff. I don't know what they're going to do next year. What's your thoughts about the decline of LG phones? Well, so LG and Sony, the decline isn't like a decline. They just never really sold. So I don't know if it's a decline, like they have great products, but no one's buying them. And part of it's down to marketing, because when's the last time you saw like a really cool advertisement for an LG phone or a Sony phone? Like you see them on YouTube, tech YouTube, but I've literally never seen a commercial for a Sony phone or an LG phone. I might have seen like a like a picture of an advertisement for an LG phone, but I've never seen like a commercial for it. I think they did something. I think LG did something with Eminem in one of his music videos, I believe. I think that's what it was. Thought I'd drop by and see what you've been live streams are all about everything, man. About everything. And LG is late to the party about getting, yeah, I know. Listen, poor LG. And that wing was kind of interesting. Like, I liked that they were trying something different. I like that. I like that they were doing that. Yeah, I mean, it's something interesting. And the Sony Pro, so that $2,500 phone that is still just a slab, and they're aiming it at, you know, professional level people. I get that. But then if you watched Mr. Mobile's video, you can see why it's both understandable why it's $2,500 and also that they missed the mark on some things. Like they aimed it to a segment of people and then missed out on some major features that those people are going to expect. So it's kind of crazy. It's kind of weird. That's Sony for commercial years ago, and you bought it. All right, well, see, there you go. If Sony puts a commercial on, maybe people will buy it. Sony might actually be worse than LG at marketing phones. At least what I've seen. You know, 504, you're probably right, man. Like, Sony should be killing it. Think about it. Sony's a huge company. Their PlayStation is killing it. Like, why aren't they killing it in phones? Think about that for a second. Like, they got a game system, and at one point, I think, and you might even still be able to do this. I don't even know anymore. You used to be able to stream your games directly to your phone. Like, it was one of the first kind of integrations of like that at all, was like you could stream your PlayStation 4 to your phone, and like it was a big cool thing, but they never really made like a huge deal about it. They really should have. Sony should be so much bigger. Sony should be so much bigger, I think. Have you heard about the new Samsung Galaxy F62? No. So I saw something in like my YouTube analytics say something about that, but I don't know what that is. Is that in India? $330 for a 7,000 milliamp hour battery and the Note 10 processor. Really? I am assuming that's like India only or something. But if it comes out over here, I might buy one and do a review on it. Why not? Why not? What do you think about Watch OS on the Galaxy Watch? I mean, Galaxy Watches are nice. Galaxy Watches are nice. Did Sony make a PlayStation phone? Did they make an actual, like, just straight up PlayStation phone? Did they? I don't know. I don't remember. So they had a bad reputation by having laggy software several years ago. Never really got it. Well, but you know what? LG had that boot loop issue, and they kind of got around it. Like, you know, they came out with the LG like G8, G7s. You know, really good reviews on those. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, the F62. I actually got on one of my YouTube software. I actually had a suggestion about it, but I don't really know anything about it. Yeah, it's India only. That's why. It sounds legit. Like I'd like to see it. You know, Samsung's doing some pretty cool stuff for India and stuff. Man, I've seen a couple of, they actually had a live stream, I think, like 2 weeks or so ago, and I popped in on it, and they were showing some new phones for India only. And they were like, well, those things are pretty cool, man. Those are pretty cool. When's your next Xbox video? Well, so we have an Amazon Renewed video today, and I'm shooting some more commentary-based stuff. I saw like basically a commentary last night, and then I'm also shooting something I teased about earlier that was I think is going to be funny because I know it's going to be an absolute cluster. It's going to be a cluster. I want to be able to tell you. I really do want to be able to tell you, but I also don't want to ruin the surprise because this is like so out of left field for me, but it's right in the niche. It's going to be so much fun. I think you're really going to enjoy it. If you liked like the MacBook videos, it's not a MacBook thing. It has nothing to do with Mac at all, actually. But it is very kind of, I'm trying something for the first time. And it seemed like people really like that. So we'll see. Could you daily drive the LG Wing? I would love to. When is GadgetCast? What is GadgetCast about tomorrow? That's a good question. So for those of you that are have never been over to GadgetCast, that's the podcast I do with Greg from Greg's Gadgets. Link is in the description here. Make sure you check it out. We do live stream here on YouTube, and then we put up the audio podcast everywhere. So come on by tomorrow. I don't know what tomorrow's about yet. I got to talk to Greg about it. A lot of times we don't know until like an hour or two before we go live. So who knows? Oh, we're having a special guest. So tomorrow we're having a special guest from the YouTube channel This Is. Matt from This Is, who also is one of the producers for Austin Evans, is going to swing by. And I think him and Greg are going to nerd out about Pokemon stuff. I think. We're certainly going to talk tech, but good goobly goo. You know, those two guys are just cancel Greg, baby. Let's go. Would you recommend a MacBook Air M1 for an engineering students, particularly for programming? I mean, I guess so, as long as your software works on... well, I mean, most of the stuff works in emulation too. Just make sure your software runs on the M1 processor. And then yes, if for no other reason, the battery, I mean, the processing power, it's a strong machine, but the battery life, you know, when you have a laptop, you need good battery life, and these things have good battery life. So I would say yes. Remember, true, Sony's getting out of the mobile phone business. I mean, they probably should. It's expensive to be in the mobile phone business and not sell a lot of phones. It is incredibly expensive. It's amazing to me how some companies stay in there as long as they do. You know, I was thinking about the Oculus Quest 2. Oh, you did pick it up. What do you think about it? You like it? I saw that, and I'm curious about it. I kind of want to check it out. I'm curious. I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm curious. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get one though. I mean, I kind of want one. I just feel like I would use it a couple times and then I wouldn't use it again. Right now, I'm playing a lot of on my Xbox Series X. I Twitch every once. I stream on Twitch every so often from there, and so yeah, I'm gonna do more of that. I think I'll probably just do that. I mean, who knows? We'll see. I need to Twitch more. I think Pat would be much better for engineering with a P series running Linux. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I actually don't know, Bob. So if you're running Linux only, I mean, I guess. Although I know a lot of people run Linux because isn't like Mac OS basically Linux? I mean, it's kind of the same thing, but I don't know. But I'm not an engineering student, so I couldn't tell you for sure. I just think if it works at all, battery life alone makes it worth it. Plus, if you see, they've actually put it on Apple refurbished, which is basically like Apple renewed in a way. And all of the M1 stuff is cheap. Like you can get a Mac Mini for stupid cheap now, and the MacBook Air for pretty stupid cheap, like $100 or $200 off of an already good price. So you can get really good deals right now on Apple. So check it out. An iPhone Flip or an iPhone iPad Fold. I think I would like the iPhone iPad Fold. The Flip is cool. Like, you know, I don't know if you guys saw the review I did of the Z Flip. from Amazon Renewed. If you missed that, make sure you check it out after today's video. And it's cool. It's lots. It's fun. But like functionally, the Fold is just better. It just is. And Sony made small phones like the Pixel 5 and 12. See, that's a great point, Ian. But the thing is, Sony's name is so kind of higher end that I don't know. Maybe they could get away. I just feel like they wouldn't want to associate themselves with like low end. And if I was in charge of that company, I wouldn't. I would be hardcore trying to go after Samsung though. What's going on, James? Good to see you, babe. Getting an iPad in March. Well, here's the thing. If I feel like the MacBook Air is definitely going to be my editing machine, then I'm probably going to sell my iPad Pro 12.9 inch. So I need to sell that first. Because I doubt the trade-in is going to be worth what I can sell it for. And then we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hey, let's get them likes up. Can everyone real quick right now simultaneously hit the like button and see if in the last 4 or 5 minutes of this live stream we can get another 50 people in here. So everyone simultaneously hit that like button. Let's see if that does anything for the algorithm. And because, you know, once I drop this video, I want you all to be in that video. I want you all to watch that video. The MacBook is really good, James. I'm loving it. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. Appreciating it. And I'll be using it today to edit a video I shot last night. What are my thoughts about Chinese innovations in fetal technologies, especially Xiaomi? Xiaomi and those companies have been doing things that end up on larger phones well in advance. They've been doing it for a long time. The under display cameras and stuff that are coming are all coming from those quote smaller companies. Without them, it'll listen, we'll be in a different situation. I think technology would be not as fast growing if it wasn't for some of these other brands that in America we don't really know a lot about, but that are doing big things. So yeah, I love that they're always pushing because I think it pushes Samsung and Apple to do more. I'll get a Fold if they ever do away with the screen. Wait, do away with the screen and the phone turns off like the Razr. Oh, okay, I got you. I'm watching the live stream on your MacBook Air. Let's go, David. Let's go. Hope it does good. Hope it does good for you. Okay, we're gonna drop this video here in a second, and it's the last Amazon Renewed I'm gonna do for a while. Like I said, I have some other ideas for other kind of fun videos. The video I think I'll probably release next after today will be about the Apple ecosystem, and then I will do. I have some other videos. I actually have a list of videos I want to do, which is like it never happens. That never happens. MacBook from your parents. Yeah, well, James, they like I said, Apple on their website has them refurbished right now, and that's a stupid good deal. I would 100% based on what 100%, especially from the refurbished portion of Apple, because you're saving even more money. 100%. For your first Mac 13, I should know. I don't know, man. TextVex, if you've watched both my videos, you know about as much as I do now. I'm not gonna lie. I've learned a couple of things since those videos. And the other thing, like the way I shot them and then edit them and release them, you have to understand, like the funny thing is those two videos were shot back to back. And it was before I got the footage from iJustine. So I shot that entire scene. Wow, a lot of subscribers. That's cool. Let's keep it going. Let's get to 100,000. Let's go. So what was interesting was I did them back to back. I edited them separately over the course of a couple of weeks, and then I had to wait for iJustine stuff to come. Man, all these subscribers. Let's go. And a super chat. Let's go. All right, super chat from David Rice. Appreciate you. Love the channel. Love the live stream. Appreciate you, David. And anyway, so I'm getting, geez, look at all these subscribers. What is happening right now? I mean, I loves it. I loves all the subscribers coming in. I appreciate that greatly. Makes you wonder if you're going viral for a moment, but I have my metrics over here and that's not happening. So I think I'm just getting lucky. Wow. That's a lot of subscribers, baby. Let's go. Let's get to 100,000. When those are big, sir. I don't know. I'm still trying to get used to big, sir. Dang, look at all the people subscribing. I like this. I like this a lot. iJustine is amazing. She's one of the nicest people I've ever met in tech. And for the vast majority of people I've met in tech, they're all nice, but she is exceedingly nice. What is happening with all these subscribers, baby? Let's go. Maybe we get to 100,000 today. Why not? Why not? All right, look, let's get ready to drop this video. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. Goodness gracious, the subscribers just keep coming in. I'm liking it. I don't know what's happening, but listen, I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, let's go ahead real quick and let's Jeez Louise, what is happening? Everyone's getting it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get the 100,000. Let's go. Let's get it today. Why not? All right, today's video. Oh, here's the thing. Goodness gracious with the subscribers. Look, someone found today's video. I uploaded it last night and I just had it sitting there. Someone found it and already commented. So there's no one who's going to get first. Someone already got it. I don't know how they found it. I suspect they found it through a playlist. It's never happened before. So if any of you are trying to get first on the comments, you're already lost. Because this person, I don't know, they found it somehow. Look at all these subscribers. What is happening right now? That's amazing. Okay, look, everyone, I appreciate you for everything you do. If you are new here, what's going to happen next is we are going to have everyone go over to the video I'm about to release right now. What you got to do is just leave a hashtag. I guess we're just going to put hashtag subscribe because look at all these subscribers coming in. We're going to do hashtag subscribe. So I'm going to first shut down this live stream and then I'm going to go ahead and release the video. Oh, I got to sign in the chat. This thing is all janky as hell. That's all right though, baby. Let's go. I'm not worried about a thing. Because Streamlabs trying to hurt a player. Streamlabs trying to hurt a player. Okay, here we go. Yeah, who can be second? Who can be second? I don't know who could be second. Okay, here we go. So let's we're gonna shut down the live stream, and then I'm gonna post the link to watch the video. So you can click the link, leave a comment, hashtag subscribe in the video. I'll see you guys next week. Peace and love. Peace and love.